Hey guys!
So today, what are we doing, Sophia?
We are doing rituals.
Yeah, so we decided to get into more spooky content because we want to be doing more eventually, so I thought we'd ease into it.
Yeah, we've got
But I've got 4 rituals, and they are Bloody Mary, Baby Blue, the Sandman, I think, and oh crap, what's the last one? Cat Scratch.
I thought you said that already.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got candles. I don't know, you can't really see most of them, but we've got like these ones. We've got that Ebenezer Scrooge type shit. Got some tiny ones. These are like ritual candles and cheeky lighter.
That's the wrong way.
Wrong side. Later on, not like later on in this video, but like later on content-wise, we want to do like different
we want to
kind of horror games, rituals. We want to try like the midnight game at one point and like more.
We're gonna be doing more spooky content as we get into
as we progress.
As we progress into YouTuber life, we'll be doing exploring abandoned buildings, ghost hunts,
investigations.
Yeah. And then also into gaming and stuff. We might also do, so we'll be mainly doing horror games and things like that, mainly on like Steam and Roblox. But we'll also be doing other games as well.
Depending on if they're like, if they make interesting content out of it. Okay, well we're going to set everything up. We're going to turn the lights off, draw the curtains, light the candles. Stop twisting that. It might not do much because it is like broad daylight. I mean, it's like 8 p.m, but it's summer. Yeah, the reason we're waiting to do things like the midnight game or midnight man game is because, you know, it needs to be like midnight to 3 a.m. for that. But you also need to be in like a big building for that, and we've not got that. What are you doing?
Melting the wax inside the actual
Maybe
thing.
you should have been melting the candle.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Anyways, we'll be right back.
I'm doing... You guys ready for this?
Oh my god.
Use adult supervision.
We are adults.
No, to our viewers.
Oh.
I might have burnt myself.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. It doesn't look dark on camera. In person, it is like really dark. But I guess that's good. You can see us. So the first 2 that we're going to be doing are Cat Scratch and the Sandman, because we're already downstairs. You just need to be like on the floor for these ones.
Yeah.
And we'll do them 2.
Oh,
Top off, I guess.
He'll be really concerned. I got a bunch of swimming costumes for our trip to Portugal, which we will be filming a bunch of stuff while we're there. Not really spooky stuff, maybe a few spooky stuff, but mainly just like vlogs and stuff. So I know that's not going to be mainly our thing as a channel, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Okay, so for Cat Scratch, one of us will lie, we'll take turns.
Wiki how? Love a good wiki how.
Actually.
Lay on our backs.
Yeah, it's fine. So lie on your back on the floor of a dark room with your head in the lap of another player who will be the storyteller. Relax and close your eyes as the storyteller softly rubs your temples and reads one of the Cat Scratch stories out loud.
Do we have our eyes closed?
I think you do, I don't. So, I think...
I'm sitting in your crotch.
Okay, so move forward so I can sit down and then... Sorry.
No. You spat my lip.
Spat?
Yeah.
Ow.
A spit of your spit landed on my lip.
A spit of my spit. Alright. And then I have to rub your temples while I read the story. And I rub your temples.
When you did it before, did you feel the scratches?
No. Off to a good start. Okay. There once was an old lady who owned a cat. The cat was very nice. It meowed and purred. One day, the cat got hit by a car and died. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. The old lady got a new cat. The cat was very mean. It hissed and clawed. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. One day, the cat got hit by a car and died. The old lady decided not to get any more cats. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. Okay, and I think now you sit up and I take a look at your back. Just stay still.
Oh my god, you're gonna flash me again.
You have got marks, but it's not scratches, it's from your bloody top.
Oh. There once was an old lady who owned a cat. The cat was very nice. It meowed and purred. One day, the cat got hit by a car and died. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. The old lady got a new cat. The cat was very mean. It hissed and clawed. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. One day, the cat got hit by a car and died. The old lady decided not to get any more cats. Cat scratch, cat scratch, cat scratch. And then just sit up, right? Oh my god.
What?
There's actually marks.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they've kind of disappeared now, but I don't know. Can see them.
Well, I don't know. Last time I did it, it was a few years ago, but I had like pretty good results then. Okay, the next one is called the Sandman. So, one player is the sleeper and the other one's the storyteller. Turn out the lights and done. Lay the sleeper in the middle of the room, flat on their back.
Maybe it's the candles.
No, it's fine. Have the storyteller tell a scary story about the Sandman. Oh, wait, we tell our own. Oh, I think we make up a story. You're good at that.
I'm good at that.
Get creative, but focus on how the Sandman cut open the sleeper and filled their body up with sand. So the story can be about anything, but it has to include the Sandman cutting open the person sleeping and filling their body with sand. And then you have to instruct the sleeper to rise after the story is finished. So if you're the storyteller, run your fingers along the sleeper when you mention slicing them open to mimic a knife, and lightly tap them when you mention filling their body with sand. I'll tell the story first.
Okay.
And then you supposedly feel like your body's filled with sand after.
Oh, okay.
And might have a hard time standing up.
So no
Oh, there are example stories as well. I'm going to make one up though.
Yeah, we're going to make ours up because
we're cool.
You mean lay down? You actually
Yeah, lay down. Alright, close your eyes and I will tell the story.
When you go like that, when you mention slicing them open,
Yes.
and then that one filling them with sand,
Yeah.
touching them, whatever.
Tap. Alright, so once upon a time, there was a girl called Sophia. She loved to sleep. And she would not get out of bed. She would just sleep and sleep in complete darkness, day and night. Little did she know this would have consequences. One night, at around 3:33 in the morning, she heard a little tapping on the window. And then she heard the window being slightly moved open. Soft footsteps padded their way over to her bed. The next thing she knew, she was paralysed and couldn't move. Before she felt a sharp pain in her abdomen, where he began slicing her open. Next, cut open her arms. Next, her legs. And finally, her neck. Before filling her up with sand. Rise.
Well, it was kind of hard to get up, but I think that's just because I have a nice stomach. I will say though, I kept getting pins and needles when you were putting in the sand.
Really?
Like everywhere you touch, like I just got pins and needles. Like I don't know, just something. It just felt really weird.
Spooky. Demon.
Spooky. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was hard to get up. I did struggle a bit, but I think that's just because of my core not being great.
Got no abdomen strength.
I actually do, but not really.
Alright. My
Your
turn.
turn. Deep in the forest lay an old lady. Her husband was dead. She had no family. She lived alone. No one came to visit very often, as it was in the middle of nowhere. So the sudden opening of a door was quite unexpected. Don't laugh. Stop. What? Stop. That's not going to work if you don't just sit still. Why?
When you messed up, it made me giggle.
Can I start again?
Where did you get it out?
What?
I don't know, now I've just got the giggles.
Yeah, I'm starting again.
Stop it, I got them out. And now they're back.
Okay. So the sudden opening of the door. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Okay.
Stop!
It's not you, I don't know why I keep laughing. I can't stay serious.
Stop!
Wait.
Stop.
Wait, just give me a few seconds to like collect myself.
No, hands by your side.
Okay.
Stop. Stop.
Okay. I'm okay. I can't.
Once upon a time. Stop. Stop. Sonya, pay attention.
I am trying so.
I feel like some sort of laughing demon is stopping you from doing this.
I can't stop laughing.
I'll gag you. Once upon a time, there was an old lady who lived dead alone in a cabin in the woods. She had no family, no husband, all alone in this endless abyss of darkness. So the sudden tap at the window was unexpected. As she was deep in sleep, she did not notice. Stop! I'm doing well! This tall sand man enter her house. As he stepped up the staircase with a big thud each time, he eventually reached her door and slowly creaked it open. The sudden whoosh of the wind flooded the room, making it chilly, almost death-like. He then grabbed a knife and sliced her arms, her neck, and all the way down her torso. He then went for the legs and then filled her with sand. And there she laid, like a mummy, frozen in time, until he walked out the room, leaving her like a doll with no heart, no breath, just filled with sand. Ta-da! That's my story. Much better than yours. Sonya, it's over.
Okay. trouble getting up, but I will say my chest felt a little heavier after the sand. My eyes are teary, I've laughed so much.
I think that was a pretty good story. Vote who's the best, because I think mine was.
I was really close to adding Dwayne Johnson to mine, I'll be honest, but I wanted to take it seriously.
Mine was quite good though.
Yours was good.
Yeah.
Well, the next two we're doing are Bloody Mary and Baby Blue. I don't think we need to look up the instructions for this. I mean, Bloody Mary, you just spin around 3 times holding a candle in the mirror and say Bloody Mary. We'll do it together, don't worry. And Baby Blue, don't you just chant Baby Blue,
I don't
blue
know,
baby? It's like
Baby
Baby Blue, blue baby, Baby Blue, blue
We can look
baby.
up the instructions.
I don't know if you have to do it for a set amount of time or if it's just until you feel your arms get heavy. And then you flush it down the toilet.
Yeah.
Give me the iPad. I want to see if it's for like a set time. I want my enchiladas.
You want your enchiladas? I'm gonna be dead alone.
You might sleep at mine. Why'd you go dead silent?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you know when you like chew sand and it's like that crunch?
Yeah.
Swear down, just had that for a split second, like
Did you?
crunch right after. Oh my god, that was so weird. I like bit down and there was like a crunchy thing. It was like I was eating sand.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
That's so weird. So you face the mirror, position your arms as though you're cradling a baby. Gently rock your arms back and forth while rocking your arms. Okay, so you chant it 13 times. You chant Baby Blue.
Wait, which one are we doing first? Bloody Mary or
We'll do Bloody Mary first. Okay, it says Blue Baby, Baby Blue, but I think it's Baby Blue, Blue Baby.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Anyways, you chant Baby Blue, Blue Baby 13 times. And during step 8, you might feel a weight in your arms, but don't be alarmed. And then the weight may grow heavier. You may...
So we're going up in the bathroom for this?
Yeah, but we're doing this after Bloody Mary.
I like that sounded like a baby crying.
I thought it sounded like scratching.
No, I heard like a it was almost like we were playing back something. But we're still on.
Okay.
I know, I just heard like a baby crying. I don't know.
When you feel the scratch... Oh, well, I don't know.
What the hell is that round orb? I know it's probably from the candle, but it's just...
definitely from the candle. Yeah, so you just do it 13 times. You chant Baby Blue, Blue Baby. That counts as 1.
Okay.
Yeah, but... Okay, so we have just filmed the entire video, outro and all, but we've decided to redo Bloody Mary and what's it called, Baby Blue, because it's dark now. It was literally broad daylight when we did it before. So we're gonna do Bloody Mary individually. She's still gonna be in the room.
Yeah.
But
I'm
she thought
recording.
we'd have more space
recording.
this way. Or maybe we can do Baby Blue individually then.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we'll just do it individually then, if we're staying in the room. But she's going to record me, so I'm going to flip to the back camera in a sec. But, got my candle. Hold on. Mirror. Let us know if you see anything, because honestly, I'm too lazy to look. But, boom. You got it? Go.
Yeah, I've got it.
Got my candle, so
I'm scared.
I'm just gonna do it a few times, and you know, whatever happens, happens. So, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Really dizzy right now.
Do you see anything? Or anyone? Apart from me?
I look proper scary, but no,
You
I
do.
don't see anyone. Just
I don't see anyone either. I know.
wait, let's take a little mirror selfie for Insta.
Go on.
Cool. Alright.
My turn.
That's it. Just do it a few times.
How many times
I
do
don't think
go
it
around?
matters, just as many times as you feel like it. Go.
You good? Okay. Bloody Mary. 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 Did you see
hear
that? It just went out for a split second.
Did you hear that though? There was like a thump.
Was there?
Yeah.
I don't see anyone. I look proper odd though.
Yeah, I looked really scary. Like it makes you look evil.
Yeah, I don't see anyone. But yeah, the light like went proper out. Oh,
I know, I heard a thump. I think I heard that the same time you saw the light.
I didn't blow on that.
I know. Alright, I'll do baby blue. Oh wait, you hold it.
Did you get that on camera? I did not blow onto that, and it just flickered.
I think we'll just. I do want some light source. So can you get rid of the soap? I'm just gonna put the candle there. If it falls into the sink, I mean that's not gonna catch on fire. So I'm gonna do blue baby. Come out, come away, record me. Okay. Now it's blue baby.
Got this. Can I zoom on this?
As is baby.
Ew. Sorry, it's a bit wet, and I also need to pee.
Dare interrupt me.
I need a wee.
Baby blue, blue baby, baby blue, blue baby, baby blue, blue baby, baby blue, blue baby. What do I do with this one?
Is it heavy?
No. But down you go, baby girl. That was me. Mirror check. See anything? Hear anything? See it, say it, sort it.
Is there anything in the room? Oh no. Do you guys see anyone? See anything?
Hear anyone? Hear anything?
There you go.
The shredder.
How many times can you count for me?
Yeah. Go.
Baby blue, blue baby, baby blue, blue baby, baby, baby blue, blue baby, baby blue, blue baby.
Done. Feel it?
Nope.
Down she goes. Watch that bitch. Oh, I didn't even realise I was 0.5.
Well, I mean, that light did flicker a little bit with the Bloody Mary, and yeah, we'll go back on the footage and see what that was all about. I look like I'm a moustache. Oh my baby.
Mirror selfie.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, do we see anything? Do we hear anything?
Anyway, come
I
to me.
don't. Wait.
Come over to me. Did you see that?
No. Okay.
I don't know if that caught it, but I just saw like a thing that just shot up.
Okay. So we've done all the rituals, and now.
Did you see that? Did it again?
Oh, the orbs. I mean, it might just be the candle, like
I just saw something
sparks.
flick over that way.
Yeah, I saw it. So it is like it is like a hundreds of years old house. So, you know, I mean,
What are we doing?
if there's a place that like could be potentially haunted, it's definitely this. So I think we should definitely do more. We should do like some experiments when we get like equipment and stuff. But so before we end the video, I thought we should just sit here, maybe ask, did we invite anything? And if we invited anything,
Could you give us a sign?
would you like to make yourself known? Can't harm any of us. I know we did play
and
cat scratch, but
can't
that didn't
harm
technically
anything,
harm us. Can't hurt us, can't touch us, but
and
if
can't
you'd like to,
come inside us and please leave me alone tonight.
if there's anything that we invited, would you like to make yourself known? Once again, you can't hurt us. Do you want to give us a sign? do something with the environment, make a sound.
Candle,
maybe.
we have a candle.
We have candles.
There's no wind, so if it flickers...
Well, we're inside, yeah, there's no wind.
But there's no like draft.
So I say we just wait here for like 30 seconds.
I'm really drawn to the flame. I feel like that's an easy way for it to communicate. And the moment it's just flickering like normal.
Alright, well, once again, real quick before we end the video, if anything wants to make itself known or give us a sign, you can feel free while we do the outro. I think we'll leave the lights off to give a little spooky outro, but that was the end of the video.
Yeah.
If there's like any other challenges, rituals you want to see us do, let us know. There are certain ones that like we have got planned, like we want to do, like want to try red door, yellow door, and maybe like an Ouija board, and
probably not in my home though.
No, not here. And I want to try the midnight game, but we're gonna need to find a different location to do that because it has to be like massive, and there's a lot of effort going into that one. But and things like a Ouija board and red.
Well, with that, goodbye.